Hopefully you listened to the Good Morning Wrestling Fans this morning. And we are now live on YouTube, right here on the 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Not just the audio version, right here on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podcast Addict, I believe Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and just about anywhere you can listen to podcasts. So, but also on the YouTube channel as well. When I decide to do a video version as well, I always do it, don't do it all the time, but occasionally I do. And lately I've been doing the live streams, and again here tonight, and who knows, I might keep doing both the audio version and the live stream on the YouTube channel as well. And to start off this Monday night episode, I will talk about tonight's Raw, of course, but first, before I get into that, I just want to talk about something that's kind of a warning. I guess you could say, don't really know what else to call that, but about an email I got that I believe is a scam and fake. It's from something called supposedly Voyage Michigan Magazine, or I believe that's the right name. Let me check real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Voyage Michigan Magazine. And like I said, got an email from them about an interview. This isn't the first one. The first one I actually got, I remember, was a while ago. Might even be about a year ago or so. I'm not sure exactly. Might be over a year. I know it was a while ago. I thought it was this. Didn't believe it then either. So I just ignored it. Just thought that was just a one-time thing. And, it was until today. I know it wasn't like, I know it wasn't all the time, but like, got another one today, actually, this afternoon. I think it might have been when I got the email a little after 2:30. Basically the same messaging for some reason, if you're watching on the YouTube, but this is the same email pretty much about an interview about this that's about business owners, artists, and what else to say. Sorry that I keep going back to it, but it says, business owners, artists, and creatives. Creatives. Now, believe me, I'm definitely not the smartest person in the world, but creatives, is that a thing, or do they mean creators? I don't know. I'm neither one of those things. I'm definitely not a business owner. Definitely not an artist. I don't know what creatives is. They do mean creators, even though I do podcasts and YouTube, but I don't consider myself a creator. Or like, yeah, I know most people, what are they called, YouTubers or whatever they say, creators or content creators or something like that. I don't consider myself that. And that right there is how you know it's a scam and it's all fake. Because nobody would want to interview just some nobody loser like me. That's how you know it's fake. Luckily, I did not fall for it. Not going to. Didn't fall for it the first time. Not going to fall for it this time. That's the thing. Nobody's going to want to interview me. Nobody would want to listen to an interview with me. Nobody would, or read. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of interview it was anyway. But nobody would want to listen to it, watch it, read about it. Nobody would care. And nobody even knows me. I don't even know how this, I don't know how this Voyage magazine or Voyage Michigan magazine even found out who I was, because I barely even have any listeners, barely have even any viewers. I just do it because I like to talk wrestling. That's why I do my podcast. That's it. And for some reason, these idiots, these scammers, somehow, I don't know, maybe they listen to the show. I know I give the email away on the podcast, but so maybe those scammers listen to an episode, and that's why they decide to try to scam me. And as stupid as I am, I'm not even stupid enough to fall for their scam. Idiots. And that's why I wanted to talk about it on the podcast tonight, because just in case someone is listening, it's called Michigan Voyage magazine. So I'm guessing that they would mostly go after and try to scam people that are here in Michigan. But like I said, I just wanted to talk about it. So in case anybody listening that maybe also has a podcast, maybe also has a YouTube channel or anything else like that, I just wanted to tell you to be careful in case you get an email like I did from Michigan Voyage, this supposed magazine or whatever website. It's not an actual paper magazine, but that's the name of it. Or at least I don't think it's a real magazine. I'm pretty sure it's just a website. Gotta be careful. I really do believe it's just a scam. It's all fake. A bunch of nonsense. Don't trust it at all. I definitely don't trust it. That's the thing. That I know there's a lot of people on the internet, of course, these days that try to scam people, that do these scams, but why go after me? And that was just a bad way to do it. I know nobody's going to want to try to interview me. The worst podcast host on the whole internet in the whole world. Who? They're stupid to actually think I would fall for that. But luckily, like I said a little bit ago, I'm not going to. And like I said, everyone, just in case you get an email from them or anything, just watch out. Michigan Voyage magazine. Just be careful. I just didn't mean to talk about it for quite as long as I did, but it's just, like I said at the beginning of the episode, kind of a warning. Definitely watch out. It's just, I don't know how scams work. I'm not sure, like, what kind of scam it is, but I definitely don't trust it. Definitely don't believe it. Because just some nobody podcaster that nobody listens to, that nobody even knows really. I don't even listen to it. It's so bad. So I don't even like my own podcasts. It's terrible. I like doing it because I just like talking wrestling, but I know it's bad. I know I'm terrible at hosting this podcast. So why in the world would any website or anything would want to do an interview with me? See, even I'm not stupid enough to fall for that nonsense. So just be careful, watch out. Once again, it's Michigan Voyage magazine. I think it's just some one big scam, some fake nonsense. Hopefully, they won't try to scam anyone who is listening to the podcast right now. Just watch out, be safe, be careful. All that good stuff. And now, without any further ado, or wasting any more time, how about we just get into tonight's WWE Monday Night RAW finally? I know you're probably saying to yourself, it's about time this dummy gets to WWE Monday Night RAW. And I will. WWE Monday Night RAW tonight, August 17th, 2026. And tonight was live from Buffalo, New York at the Key Bank Center on Netflix. Our commentators for tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. And on tonight's Monday Night Raw, we had Braun Breaker in-ring segment with Oba Femi, Paul Heyman involved. We had Javon Evans get a victory over JD McDonough with the OG Cutter. And then we see Big Cass once again attack Javon Evans, and then Evans gets on the mic and calls Big Cass, back into the ring. He goes back and goes to attack him again, but this time Evans counters, gets the advantage a little bit, goes to the floor, but then we see Dirty Dominic Mysterio attack Javon Evans. And then Big Cass goes back while Evans is down and attacks him some more. 9 minutes, 19 seconds for that match. Not bad match. Okay TV match. I'll give it 3 out of 5 ring bells. And the number 1 contenders tournament match. The first one for tonight, we have Rey Fenix taking on El Pascal. Phoenix gets the win with a muscle buster. 9 minutes, 3 seconds. Okay match again here. I'll give it 3 out of 5 ring bells. Women's action up next. We have Sol Ruka getting a win over Lyra Valkyria with the Soul Snatcher. 10 minutes, 50 seconds. Not bad. And not to sound like a broken record here, but I'll give it 3 out of 5 ring bells. Now back to the number 1 contenders tournament. We have Dragon Lee defeating El Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr. with the Operation Dragon. 11 minutes, 3 seconds. Pretty good match here. I'll give this one 3.5 out of 5 ring bells. Probably thought I was going to go with the 3 out of 5 again, but switched things up a little bit there. And the WWE Intercontinental Championship was on the line. Chad Gable successfully match. I'll give this one 4 out of 5 ring bells. In the closing segment, we had the OTC Roman Reigns and the Usos, Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa make their way out to the ring. And then they attack Solo. But while this is going on, Jacob Fatu is in the corner, not doing anything, just standing there. LA Knight comes out and they attack LA Knight. They help Solo up. And they're going to have him attack LA Knight. But instead, he hits a Samoan spike on Roman. And him and LA Knight take control. Clean house. The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, is just in the corner, not helping Roman Reigns and the rest of the bloodline. So, who knows? And Raw goes off there. That was tonight's WWE Monday Night RAW live from Buffalo on Netflix. And before I go, get a little bit of news. I haven't really done a whole lot of talk about pro wrestling news lately, but TNA has now introduced a VIP membership for TNA Plus that includes the pay-per-views. Will be $19.99 a month, and the annual plans will be $129.99, but that's for 1 year of it. And right now, if you use the code TNA 2026, you get it for $99.99. So that's a pretty good deal. And if you do right now, then it will include Bound for Glory October 11th. And other benefits as well. Also, Stardom's 5-star Grand Prix tournament, Grand Prix card, I should say, will be on YouTube and will stream for free. So that is pretty neat if you are a Stardom fan or just a wrestling nerd like I am.